Hello and welcome, I'm Tribeca99 and this is Game Dev Tycoon. We're into our third video here because we're at the third set of offices. So we just developed a game, Dungeon Master. It got very good reviews. It was very well hyped. So I expect this is going to bring in just a boatload of money for us. And we're ready to start researching our next engine, although we got to send our staff on break here. So I'm going to generate the game report myself while everyone goes on vacation. Oops. Just a little blip, just a few seconds in the video there. That was a mistake. Anyway. Okay, so this is new training opportunities for my team, which is great. So, keep sending on vacation. Windows won't stop popping up on me. Okay. So we gotta research some new things here. Main one is our new 3D graphics engine. We don't want to do world design, 2D graphics, story quests, or dialogues. Large games will do. We want Easter eggs and AI companions. We need just a little more, so we're going to do a quick contract. I wonder if we can produce that. We probably can't produce that in 3 weeks. 9 weeks, that one we could do. That should generate a lot of research, I hope. I hope we can produce it. Someone has to research AI. Large games would be nice, but I don't think we need it. So again, we might as well do contracts. And then we'll develop the game engine after that. Right, our fourth engine. We never did use stereo sound in the last engine, but whatever, it only costs 50k. Now we could try going to large games, but I feel like that's a little risky still. I don't think we're going to create like a good enough game, and that can really hurt you. It's tough. There's risk reward for sure, but it might be too big of a risk to go research and develop a large game just yet. So I am gonna do this I want to get now their speed and research skills up over 500 now that the new training is unlocked. So I think that's research. Time trials is speed. I think it's research. We'll get him on speed. And maybe I can do a quick contract. Slightly risky. I don't know if I can do that all by myself. Got it. Okay, time to develop a new game. We haven't done a Wild West game. That would be a new topic. It's important to keep new topics coming out. We would want to do that as an action game. Wild West is apparently better at RPG, but action will be okay. So we'll do that. And it's better for young or mature audiences, which is interesting. So we're going to do it as a PC mature game. There's only one. I'm going to go with Call of Juarez. Yep. On our new engine. Oh, PC was maybe a weird choice. Well, PC's okay for action, I guess. Wasn't maybe the best choice on second thought, but it's late to do much about that now. Yes. More on engine. Here we can unlock better AI. Yeah, AI companions, that'll be a nice touch. Garmac is looking a little overworked though. It's unfortunate. What am I going to do about this? That's going to make graphics a tough sell for me, so probably someone else should do the level design. No, I don't want to sabotage anyone. And now we're going to go with marketing. I guess I could have stayed on it. I wasn't sure I was going to get to 100% if I ended up doing it. So I guess I can do sound as well instead then. Let's see how it does. Yeah, just kind of mediocre. I was worried about that for some reason. I don't know, even with the new engine, like... I think sometimes the first game on a new engine isn't always that great because you're not experienced with the graphics level that you're developing with. Or something. Anyway. Now let's train people. Research. Speed. Research. Do the medium booth to help push the sales of that game. Unfortunately, we're not going to have a new game under development in time. Alright. Now go for speed. Speed and research are pretty close to being at 500. I might just leave them like that and go ahead and research tech. Or train tech, I mean, not research it. Because he'll get some speed and research, you know, incidentally from the other training. Vacation time is coming. We're out of research points, so we'll just do contract work in the meantime here. While we wait for everyone's training to finish up. Multi-genre, we want that. Multi-genre helps immensely. Okay, time to develop a new game. Yeah, do we want to do a sequel of something now that we have the new engine? It's probably a good idea. So we've only done one game on this engine, so there's plenty of options for sequels. Like we could do Flight Sim 3, Batman 2. Let's do Batman 2. Superhero action, everyone probably on the Dreamcast. Yeah, it's good for action and everyone. So let's do that, we'll buy the license. Batman Returns, obviously. as well add... Do we want to add Easter eggs? Yeah, we'll add Easter eggs for now. But wait, level design, isn't that what I used to do? And it was 45. Yeah, I think that's part of why the last game got panned, is I didn't have myself on game design, and I'm better, you know, at design and tech than Heather Haley. So it reduced the quality of the game relative to our past games. Yeah, let them be. We'll get free fans for it. Ooh, the Play System 2 is coming out. And I forgot marketing again. There we go. So we better market that really quick. Oopsies. Look at that, almost 16,000 fans, that's nice. Look at how much tech design. We generated 130 research points during that game development, that's nuts. Right. Oh yeah, that's a good start. Excellent. Okay. Gonna generate that game report. Now I do want to do some research, like multi-genre. Yeah. And it's probably getting to be time to do large games. It might be a little early. Maybe still a little early. Like, I'd like to get to V4 3D graphics. You know what, actually? Apparently 3D graphics V3 is sufficient. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it, I'm gonna risk it and try for a large game on this development. Large games. I will train his tech a little more. With those last 10 research points. And I'm gonna try the Pixel Cup here, see what that does. Should probably have trained my research, but whatever. I want to make sure this next large game is good. Likely to end up overtaxing my staff on this game. That's the major risk. And we'll probably do this large game on the Play System 2. And here we can do, whoops, we can do some contract work. for us. Yeah, it is. I'm not gonna finish that contract in time. Oopsies. Close, I almost got there. Anyway, I think we're about ready to start development on our large game. Now, do we want to do it as a sequel or as a new game? Should probably do a sequel. Safer. So we've done Batman Returns. These, oh, I could do Dungeon Master, right? Because that was on the old. Yeah, we've upgraded the engine here. So I am. And now instead of simulation, wait, what platform do we want? So Play System 2. Play System 2 is okay for simulation. We probably want action or RPG next. Dungeon, action, RPG, strategy is all fine. Yeah, Play System just has so much market share. Could go mature, but we could go everyone on this one. So we want to go sim action or sim RPG, I said. Yeah. So taking a look at that, yeah, sim action is great. That's exactly what we want on the new engine. Wow, that's gonna be expensive. Just make sure the dungeon genre works for everyone. Yes, it does. Alright, sweet. So it's engine gameplay, level design, AI, and graphics. Wait, graphics, sound. So AI and graphics are the most important. Alright, let's do this. It's gonna be an expensive game. Alright, so gameplay and engine are about equally important. AI is the most important tech field, so I'm gonna save Garnick for that. We can't use any of that. So our next best tech, I guess that's gotta be Heather. Huh, should we blow the money? Let's blow the money on the large booth. Alright, now level design, if I do that, that's gonna kill me for doing graphics, which is really important. AI, we definitely want Garnick on, so I'm gonna put Rodriguez on level design. Save myself for graphics. I don't know who is gonna do sound. That's a tough call. Might be me, actually. Do a big fat marketing campaign. Just blowing all the money into this. Hopefully it doesn't tank. This should be like 300 or 400k. 400, we're already over 400. Yeah. And that puts us games in the top 100. Alright. Jeez. Go to stereo sound. There's just no way to not have this overdone, right? That's 124, whereas if we do it the other way, it's 132, so that's at least less overworked. So we'll have Tony do it. We can't bring sound down too much. This is why we need to be in the larger office where we can have more staff to properly do large games like this. I hope this doesn't kill us. This is what I was worried about. At least our numbers are good. Although it would be nice to have more of them in tech and fewer in design. Next graphics level's available. Give me a good score, come on. That's okay. Should still be profitable with these scores. Obviously it's not great, but... Alright, okay, so not too bad. Look at all those research points. I'm gonna train the living crap out of my staff. Oops, what am I doing? Tech. Actually, I'm gonna do the game jam. I think that's gonna give some decent speed in research. That should get them both over 500. I want to check that one out. Here, same thing. Same thing. Here, we're gonna go research. Ah, now I get the upgrade to the next building. That's great. Yes, we'll pay the 8 million to move.